Hey, if you're a high performer running on fumes, you're not alone and you're not broken. You're just about doing everything right. But something seems off. You're sleeping well, but you're still feeling tired. And even on weekends, you feel absolutely flat. This video is for you. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 6 laser-sharp steps that's going to help you recover from burnout without feeling the guilt, without slowing down, and without even quitting. Now, let's go. Step number 1. First, stop the blame game. Because burnout is not your weakness and it's not a flaw. It's like your high performance system actually asking for a reset. And this usually happens when your work demands are always higher than the recovery time that you need. And naturally, what happens is your body forces a shutdown. And burnout very subtly and silently builds as an exhaustion. And you feel the loss of drive as well. Usually, this happens at times when you just open your email and you go blank. I know you've been through that situation at times. This is actually the reason for this is internally your system is actually misaligned. So, first, stop the blame game. Step number 2, build recovery into your DNA. Because recovery doesn't have to be a luxury, right? It doesn't have to go with by you taking a vacation to an island, sipping on some cocktails and mocktails. It's actually your daily enhancer and it's your performance multiplier and it's needed on a daily basis. And you can just start with blocking 10 to 15 minutes breaks like it's non-negotiable. Like how you block meetings in your calendar, take your recovery time as well and block it in your calendar. And it can just start with 10 to 15 minutes, which is very easily doable. And after every push, just imagine you going to a gym and having a push day, you need recovery like a pull day as well. So when you're in the very high stress environment, which is a push, you need the recovery time as a pull for you to recharge and energize and go through with the day. And these micro recovery windows actually report a 30% gain within 21 days, and it can easily be built within the next 21 days. So build recovery into your DNA and start with just 10 minutes. Step number 3, regulate emotions like a pro. And it can all start with just 1 minute. 1 minute mindfulness resets between calls. So when you have your back-to-back Zoom calls, back-to-back phone calls, just take 1 minute off, reflect, reset, and go get back at it. And just check in with yourself around midday and pretty much as to what you're feeling. If it's going to be a tension, if it's going to be a stress, breathe, name what you're feeling, and release it by breathing out. And this is an energy enhancer, which is going to absolutely shift your mindset. And mindfulness-based stress reduction is a top burnout cure in 2025. And even the 5 minute a day of recovery time that you take and invest in actually can reduce your emotional exhaustion by up to 40%, which means it increases your productivity level also by 40%. Step 4, reduce demand. Time block deep work. You can follow a very popular technique called Pomodoro technique, where you can get into deep work without any distraction, even if it has to take by you putting your phone on flight mode or do not disturb mode. And you actually guard it like an oxygen. Do the 20-minute deep work and take the next 5 minutes for recovery. Again, off screens, if you can walk up to a fellow colleague and just have a very quick conversation, grabbing a cup of coffee or mindfully, going for a very short walk. All of this is actually an energy enhancer. It's like your oxygen that you need to breathe. And try to cut low impact meetings. If you can delegate 20% of your current load and focus on what actually matters. And the best part is building networks. Have a set of mentors, tribes, accountability pods, And at times, when you actually fall back, having a network is actually going to help you get back up, get your energy levels high and up, and keep it going. Step number 5, elite recovery routines, right? Believe that you're an athlete. And the 20-minute of deep work, the Pomodoro technique that we went over, is like a sprint. So block that as a sprint, take that 5-minute time to recover, and then you repeat that again. And you see the amount of work that you're actually going to get done. And it's going to be in so much of a less time that you'll be so surprised. And creative downtime is actually better than passive screen time. So when you're taking those recovery moments, right, try to, once again, try to take your eyes off the screen from your phone in terms of consuming reels, because the more reels that you consume, the more content that you actually consume, it's actually better that you learn and you feel that, there's a lot of knowledge that you gain out of it. But just think about it. What is that you're going to remember? Because the reels are and it's designed in a way that it's so crisp, and you keep swiping so many times. End of the day, you don't even remember what you saw. And that actually stops you from taking action. Use trackers like your sleep tracker. You can track stress like its performance, and you don't really have to invest in a very expensive device. And when you're part of my tribe, I help people build their own recovery system, own self-care system. That's gonna help straight away take like where people take straight action. So I'll tell you more about joining my tribe. Step number 6, I would really like to welcome you to the real journey. And I would like to invite you to my masterclass, where I will break down the 3 core principles to beat burnout permanently. And you will also get a plug and play 7-day reboot blueprint, which is the system that I help people build it on their own. And that's super accountable actually to take action. When you build something by yourself, right from scratch, you take more ownership and accountability of yourself. And it's a very simple, easy to use, powerful system where you don't need any skills at all. I'm going to handhold you and walk you through, and I'm going to give you that system and a blueprint for you to take straight action. And you will also have access to a tribe of high performers building energy, clarity, and purpose. And when you do it with a group, right? And when you do it with a team, the energy levels are so high. And even when you fall back, there are people to lift you up, there are people to inspire you, not just inspire you like an influencer, inspire you to basically take action. So join the masterclass, and I will see you inside. And if this video resonated with you, and if you think this is helpful, share it with a fellow high achiever, like, comment, reset, and I will see you inside the workshop.